How we doing today, guys?
Rod, are you still there? All right, Mike Griffith.
Get the unmute button there. Sorry about that, Amir. Kirby was talking a little bit about the size of these Clemson wideouts. Can you talk about your size and your thoughts about matching up with guys like Justin Ross?
Yeah, they have a very, very big and physical set of wideouts. So we're looking forward to that. And we just plan on all of us using our size and ability to be able to match and play these receivers the best we can.
Let's go to Chip Towers and Mark Weiser.
Yeah, Amir, actually, I was going to ask you that thing, that very thing, but their wide receiver core in particular, can you compare them to any that you've played against so far? And you're a tall guy as it is, but would you rather be facing really tall guys or really fast, or they both?
Me being a big DB, like I've always loved going against bigger receivers. Smaller receivers is always, being a big DB is always like we like matching with bigger people. So I think that them being big and physical and us having big physical corners too, it'll be a fun game.
Ameer, obviously you guys have spent the whole offseason trying to get the secondary shored up after all the losses you guys had in terms of guys going to the NFL and transfers. How do you feel about the group as a whole? And, are you in position to start, you think?
I had to talk to Kirby Smart about that, but as a group, though, I feel like we're ready. We've been working, we've been grinding, preparing ourselves to be the best we can be this season. So I feel like the hard work and practice and dedication that we put in, it'll all pay off in due time.
Go to Seth Emerson and Jake Rowe, please. All right, let's go to Jake Rowe.
Ameer, listen, it's the fifth year, and you one way or another, the fact that you're speaking to us seems to indicate that you're going to be on the field and you're going to have a role. How excited are you for that? I mean, I know you've played special teams. I know you got some run last year in the Chick-fil-A Bowl, but what is it like kind of going into this game and having a chance in your fifth year to really make an impact and maybe take on a larger piece of the pie?
It's truly exciting. I'm really just looking forward to being out there with my brothers and doing what we do every day, just having fun and doing what we love. So it's exciting. I can't wait to be able to just put on the red and black and be out there to really like play for each other, build our connection, what we've been trying to focus and emphasize all throughout the offseason. So I'm looking forward to it.
Let's go to Brandon Sudge and then Dean Legge.
Hey, Amir. I'll kind of follow up on that. So, like over these last 5 years, what do you feel like has led you to stay with this program instead of going somewhere else in an age where the transfer portal is such a popular thing? And like, who are you kind of like sharing this opportunity with, I guess, kind of soaking in this moment with the fact that you are going to have some significant playing opportunities?
Could you repeat the question one more time? I want to make sure I hit everything.
Yeah. So I was just saying, like, in an era where a whole bunch of players are going in and out of programs, I mean, what was the thing that led you to stay at Georgia despite not having too much playing opportunity over these last few years?
Truly, it was my teammates and it was the whole environment. I feel like God's timing works different for everybody, and so I feel like I couldn't put someone's situation and put that on myself and blame things. So I just took every day as a chance to get better, learn, and being here with my brothers. Like I've been here with this team for a while now, so I feel like the connection I've built and bond I've built is one to none. So truthfully, just I wanted to be here and play with them and have fun with them. So that was one of the major things.
Hey, I wanted to ask, how do y'all make sure you're not sort of playing the game during the week? There's always the urge to kind of get hyped up during the middle of the week and play the game on Monday and Tuesday. Kirby was talking about that earlier. I wanted to get your thoughts on that.
Yes, yeah. Coach is very big on taking everything day by day. We don't want to think of, oh, Saturday this, Clemson that. Like we want to think, okay, it's Monday. How can we be good on Monday? It's Tuesday. How can we get better learn from our mistakes Monday and focus on today and make today our best day. So we try to emphasize and take everything day by day, be to perform. And because once you get to thinking in the past, like, you can't live in the past. We want to start. We kind of emphasize living in the present and staying in the present, because that'll make you your best. You allow you to be at your best when it comes to being on the field.
All right, let's go to Stuart Steele and Connor Riley.
Hey Amir, kind of a similar question. How do you, as an older player that's been here for a few years, that's been around a lot of big games, how do you help some of the young guys stay calm and stay ready for a big game like Clemson?
Like when it goes back to the last question, taking everything step by step. You can't think of, oh, I'm trying not to mess up. You want to think of how, like, I can be the best at this. You can't think of, oh, how can I do this to not mess up? You want to have more of a mindset of, oh, I'm going to do this right. How can I do this right? So really just being there for the guys, let them know that, it's a game. Like we've been doing this, like we practice every day, like we're doing what we love and having fun with it. So just think of that while you're out there. Don't let the moment get too much and get to your head.
Hey, Ameer, I wanted to ask what you've seen out of Jermaine Burton and how he's progressed this fall. I know he's been battling a little bit of injuries, but where is he at sort of heading into this first game?
Jermaine's a very good receiver, and I look forward to seeing him have a day this upcoming weekend. Our young guys, we have a very talented wide receiver group, I believe. So I'm just excited to see them go out there and explode and make plays.
Let's go to Jed May and Davis Baker.
Ameer, we've mentioned the size of the Clemson receiver several times. Kirby said they're really good at making plays on those 50-50 balls. Take me inside the mind of a cornerback against guys like that. I mean, do you have to change anything about your technique or anything to sort of stay prepared for, jump balls, 50-50 balls, anything like that coming your way?
Yes, sir. Well, when we get to any receivers, really, you gotta approach your game and mindset differently for each one. So I say when it comes to big receivers, we're thinking, you gotta be more heavy, you gotta be more physical, because they're big and we're big. So it could be a lot of, just contact to contact. So being able to just be strong and know the type of balls that they want to throw to bigger receivers will help you in the light to play better.
Hey, Ameer, we've talked about the transition within the DB room pretty much all offseason. How has your relationship with those guys, progressed off the field since then?
Like I said, we're a brotherhood. We're all, I say we're all locked in. Anytime somebody needs something, like, they're there, I'm there for them. Anytime I need something, like, my guys are always there for me. So we always try to keep it real tight in our room, because we know, like, to be able to be our best on the field, like, you got to have a real connection. You can't just be out there on the field just trying to make plays. You got to be brothers for real and actually understand each other. Like, throughout this offseason, we focus a lot on learning each other's whys and just building up that connection. So I feel like that's also helped us out a lot, and it's allowed us to be a better group overall.
Okay, Ameer, thank you for your time, and have a good rest of your day.
Thank you, too.